Hi there.
Hello.
It's so good to see you. This is Ameenah Asante. And could you please tell us about yourself?
Sure. My name is Amina. I am originally from East Lansing, but after undergrad in Florida, I went to live in Japan. Supposed to be for just a year or two, but ended up staying for 15 years. There, I co-founded and founded several different types of dance companies and just had a lot of fun just teaching dance and exploring the world.
Well, I, for one, am thrilled that you're back here and, and very grateful that you are taking part in our virtual Dance Lansing festival this year. Can you tell us a little bit about why you wanted to participate?
Well, I think it's a great idea. Back when I was here and growing up, there were, smaller opportunities for dance, but with social media and whatnot, really the sky's the limit. So I'm honored to be a part of it.
Super. So the submission that you posted, um, I want to ask you the 4 questions made famous by Liz Lerman, because I know there are some questions about like, what is dance? When does movement become dance? What is the form and function? So Liz Lerman's 4 questions are: who gets to do it? Where does it happen? What does it mean? And why does it matter? So I put those 4 questions to you with regard to this specific work that we're about to see.
Absolutely. So in this video, I'm basically doing some modeling and some runway work that was inspired by the ballroom scene in New York. And I don't mean like social dance ballroom. I mean the LGBTQ plus community in New York back in the 60s. A lot of members of the community, especially youth, found themselves experiencing homelessness and different types of adversities because of the dynamic with families and not being accepted. And so the ballroom scene came about as a way to celebrate identity and lift up people of all walks of life, predominantly the LGBTQ community. And so for me, my dream has always been to be a part of the ballroom scene and to just really express and to share in the joy and the love. And so a lot of my work takes me to New York. And so with COVID, I couldn't go. So I actually just decided to record with my daughter around Lansing and just work the runway from from here. So that's what you see.
Oh, that's so great. So who gets to do it would be everybody, maybe.
Everybody, with respect to where it originated from. So part of that movement, you also get voguing, you get different dance styles that come and that are especially now being really popularized. And it's super important to give the acknowledgement and the credit back to this scene that is so important and so precious even today.
And where does it happen? I know your video took place like all around Lansing.
Right.
And when, the term ballroom to describe this culture and era, did it actually happen in ballrooms sometimes?
Yep. So they would rent out just ballrooms on during the week, and they would throw these big elaborate balls with trophies. And so that takes place predominantly New York, Philadelphia, DC. Just a lot of major cities have ballroom. Even in Paris, I believe there was even a competition in Russia not too long ago. So yeah.
And if you had to answer the question, what does it mean? How would you?
Yeah, it means celebration, a celebration for life and respect of every human being. Even though there's, at a ballroom event, you would experience like shade being thrown, like, some teasing and some fun. But at the end of the day, it's about family and it's about celebrating life.
That may answer also the 4th question is, why does it matter?
Right. And it absolutely matters. And this is actually a really important question because not only did and do members of the LGBTQ plus community experience uh, extreme amounts of adversity, the reality is that people are actually dying still today, where they're experiencing an extreme amount of violence and including death, just based off of either gender and their trans identity or sexual orientation. So it's extremely important.
Well, I know everyone's going to enjoy seeing this, and I just want to thank you again for being here with us and for being part of the Dance Lansing family.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure. Thanks so much. Hope to see you guys around post-COVID.